Hey, I'm Aubrey, or Shnyarf, and this is a video for Greg on his Onision Speaks, what is it called? How It Should Be? Yeah. I had typed up a comment, but it exceeded the character restriction by like 900 characters, so I'm just gonna read it, so forgive me for the diction that I use, because it was meant to be a comment. Well, I initially wasn't going to comment on this video mostly because of the fact that I usually don't comment on videos, but I usually do scroll down just enough to read the top comments, and once I read the top comments on this video I felt compelled to read the preceding comments. And once I read those I was altogether disappointed. What I just watched was Greg expressing his sincere, respectful feelings on the topic of sex, and what I read after watching was people commenting about rape, paralyzation, desperation for sex, and crude, oblivious, disrespectful comments altogether. I don't understand. He went into the video saying, if you don't want to hear me talking about my ideas of sex, don't watch this. He talked about the intensity, the mutuality, the passion, the consideration, and the respect that making love should contain. He said nothing about rape, nothing about gangbanging, nothing about Shiloh, nothing about hardcore fucking. And if you had a bit of common sense or experience, you would understand that the paralyzation, that paralyzation was an exaggeration, though not even much of one, for in a nice session you should be somewhat paralyzed from the waist down. And also that 30 minutes of foreplay, 20 to 40 minutes of sex, and 30 minutes of just lying there with each other after all of that is not a lot of time when you really care. And if you don't really care, then I really don't understand why you bothered listening to what he said. So that was my intended comment. That's what I have to say about that. When I watched the video, I literally smiled about half the time that I was watching it because what he said was pretty much ideal. And I was proud, or glad, or I was surprised actually. Some of what he said was surprising, was surprising because it's pretty much what I think, and I'm not much of like a girly girl or a feminist or anything like that. I actually considered my personality more of a boys or a guys. But I think if you're a decent human being and you really care about who you're with, then pretty much all of what he said applies to you. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Also, if you're watching this on my channel and not because it's a response, I'm sorry that I haven't made a video in a really long time. I haven't had my camera, so that's why. But now I do, obviously, so I'll see you guys. Also, I'm not naked.